A group trying to preserve Ontario Place has succeeded in stopping construction on the site for at least a week. Our Caryn Ceolin is joining us live now with details on the latest attempt by advocates to stop the redevelopment of that historic area. Good morning, Caryn.
Good morning, Tammy. Well, construction crews won't exactly be reporting for work here at Ontario Place this morning after a group called Ontario Place Protectors won a legal hearing to challenge the redevelopment on constitutional grounds. So their application will be heard in Superior Court next Friday, and that means in the interim, the Ford government must stop the destruction of any trees, shrubs, or buildings here at the site until after that one-day hearing is held. Now, the group is specifically challenging a law known as the Rebuilding Ontario Place Act, and that was passed by the Ford government in an effort to expedite the redevelopment of the site. The group, however, argues that this law breaches public trust because Ontario Place, they say, belongs to the people of the province, not the government. Now, if you'll recall, another group looking to preserve the site, Ontario Place for All, they lost their own legal challenge last month. I spoke with the lawyer for Ontario Place Protectors, though, just moments ago, and he explains how this latest challenge will be different. Have a listen.
Their challenge involved the Environmental Assessment Act, a specific piece of legislation. Our client's challenge involves the Canadian Constitution and the rights of judges to decide cases and the rights of people to expect that the province will treat very important resources in a respectful way.
So if that application is successful next week, Ontario Place Protectors says the court would basically deem that law unconstitutional, and they would then ask the court for work here at Ontario Place to not resume, because again, work has now stopped. It will stop until at least next Friday, and should the court decide in favor of them, they will ask the court for the work not to resume. The Infrastructure Minister, Kinga Surma, however, she was asked about the work stoppage at a press conference yesterday. She said she could not speculate when asked whether a loss in court next week for the province could put the entire redevelopment plans in danger.
All right, that is Caryn Ceolin live down at Ontario Place this morning. We'll check back in with you over the next little while.